Hello, my YouTube family. Welcome back. If this is your first video, welcome. This past week, I was going for the all-time world record total in the junior 242 drug-tested weight class. This video, I'm going to take you through my weigh-in the day prior and then the attempts I took. Unfortunately, I did not get it. You know, I this was definitely the best prep I've had to date out of all my competitions, the strongest I've felt. I hit 761 on the squat twice. I one day I failed it, came back and hit it again, and then 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, I hit it again. Bench 500 pounds felt very easy. I felt like I could throw 500 pounds around all day, every day. And then deadlift, my deadlift, the most I've deadlifted prior was 761. And if I got my squat and my bench, I would not have had to pull for such a large number just to hit 2,000 pounds um, in competition. So looking back, it is upsetting because I know I'm capable of taking that world record, but I turn 24 next week. So, it is no longer an option for this junior world record is no longer an option for me. It is what it is. But I know I'm capable of beating it. I know I'm capable of beating it. So, it's a tough pill to swallow, just not being able to have performed on that day, but it is what it is. We move on, we continue to get bigger and stronger, and we continue to inspire others. All right, I'm going to take you through the video, talk a little bit about what I was thinking, and talk a little bit about the meet. Hope you enjoy. All right, guys, just weighed in at 109.9, which is about like 241, almost 242 for my weight class. Rehydrating right now with some Pedialyte, get some more water. My goal is to get my weight back up to about 260 when I compete tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So it's gonna be a lot of carbs, a lot of liquids, a lot of salt, adequate protein, but not too much protein, not too much fat, because I need to restore the glycogen. That is the number one priority right now, is to balloon back up to my normal weight of about 255 at least. 260 is the goal. All right, let's get it. All right, to help me rehydrate even better, I went to one of these IV drip places. You can see me hooked up to an IV here. Unless you're dehydrated, I don't really think this is probably the best idea, but for me in this circumstance, it was great. I felt great afterwards. All right, let's get into the meat. So I'm just gonna show you my second and third attempts. The first attempt of your powerlifting meet should really be like a last warm-up. So this is where things get interesting. 728. Little shaky on the way down, explosive on the way up. Perfect squat. Here's my 761, where I've hit it twice in training, but today I went up and the bar started to roll, and I just didn't get it. After this, I was really upset because I knew that hitting that world record total was going to be, might not be on the table. Second attempt for the bench, 501, very nice. Third attempt, a lot of times with me, it's a mental thing. If I don't get that third squat attempt, that third bench attempt is a little bit more difficult. Went 518, pushed, flared a little too early, tried to grind it out, and just didn't get it. All right, second attempt here with the deadlift, 733, nice and locked in. This went up pretty smooth. I was deciding whether or not what I should take for the next attempt, and the person helping me out there, Aaron Chapp, he's like, you know what? Let's see if we can pull 771 for a 2,000 pound total. I got really hyped up, really emotional. In the video, you can hear everyone cheering really loud, especially my girlfriend. But I didn't get it, and the reason is because I tipped forward right there, and it looked like a down and up. In powerlifting, you can't do down and up. All right, so not the result we wanted. We have to recognize, though, that we are much more capable than what a single day might represent. The competitive side of me as an athlete, this is upsetting. I was definitely emotional later that day, just because, holding an all-time world record, it's important to me, and it's probably very important to a lot of athletes. That's just who we are, and I'm not going to discredit or downplay the fact of that. It was something very important to me. And as an athlete, that hurts. But as a lifter, as an iron-blooded lifter, The reason I got into lifting was to get bigger and stronger. And because I love the look of it, because I love the feeling of it, and I love making progress. And if I look back on this training block, I made a lot of progress, and I'm very happy about it, and because of it, right? So in the end, that's the goal: is to continue to make this progress and continue to strive to better yourself, to be a stronger version of yourself, as Elliot Hulse used to say, to empower yourself and to empower others, right? So moving forward, obviously, now that my emotions died down, I can look at it from a more logistical standpoint. Definitely some big lessons to take away from here is that I can apply to myself and to my athletes, um, to the people that I work with. But if any of you guys have a powerlifting competition coming up and you don't have a coach, or if you're interested in a powerlifting meet, email me, tankstrengthcoaching@gmail.com. Visit my website, tankstrengthcoaching.com, and let's talk. It's very beneficial to have a coach, extremely beneficial to have a coach. And I would love to help you with that. All right. More videos to come out. The next video I'm going to put out is probably going to be the Ultimate Arm Day, what you need to do for the Ultimate Arm Day. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love seeing all the comments. All right, guys, have a good one.